So I want to begin first. I want to say greetings to everyone. I am Sahu Speaks. And, thank you for the presentations that we had so far. And because Juneteenth was passed, I'm going to start off with a song for that. Juneteenth is here to stay through awareness building. 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 So part of what I do is I'm a chantress, and I create short themes to within framework of purposeful living. I am also a transformational coach, and I use touch, movement, and sound to create a catalyst for personal development. So today, my topic for you, my title is When Vision Speaks. Now, so I need to know if we can see the first slide. Can we put the first slide up, and then we'll move from there? All right, so what I'm going to do is, because I could do the slide, but that's going to take me off a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing this song because you know the lyrics. So remember, the topic is When Vision Speaks. All righty. So the first slide, just make it bigger so everyone can see it. So here we go. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Thank you. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all you do. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'm going to go to this. I'll be there to comfort you, build my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with the love that's strong. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. And I'm going to stop right there, because the topic here is When Vision Speaks. And just like Juneteenth, the bill got passed and we can now have a holiday for Juneteenth. That's when vision speaks. And how long did that vision take to come since Emancipation Proclamation? That's a long time, but it's okay, because when vision speaks, you don't forget it. It's in your body. So when I go to this part of the verse, I'll be there to comfort you, build my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. When you have a vision, when you have a goal, it's in you. It's in each and every one of you. And it's also in me. Part of this whole piece here is that I have a legacy to fulfill, and I have a dream to accomplish. And something that I'm working on is I've created a GoFundMe, because I'm actually planning on opening a wellness center sometime in maybe the end of August. And with that, I have a goal of $50,000 to raise. And that came about because I started working with my grandchildren. So I was married, had children. I raised 6 children. I gave birth to 2. But during that time, I kept saying to myself, what is it that I really want to leave here? And I always want to leave something for my children's children. But you have children too. So I want to leave something for your children's children also. But in order for me to accomplish that, I need to work through what I have to work through, and then include everyone in that, which I plan on doing. So I'm going to get back to that. When vision speaks. When vision speaks. If you could do the next slide about the Go fundraiser, I would like that to come up. And while you're looking at the Go fundraiser, I would love for everyone to screenshot this, and I'll tell you about it a little bit later. Well, I'll tell you about it. Okay, let me tell you about it now. That doesn't make fair. That's not fair, because I might get too carried away and I might forget. So I'm going to tell you about it now. So when you have a wellness center that comes to your community, and these are some of the things that we want to happen. Within the Wellness Center, it's going to be a one-stop and restore center, a one-stop and restore center. So we will have a wonderful expert professional collaboration of experts that work in different areas of wellness. It'll be a place to come to where stress and dis-ease, I want to say stress and dis-ease are stopped at the door. So when you come in, you will have a chance to really feel relaxed and comforted. Also, a main focus that we will have in our centers, we will work with parents and caretakers who have children that are growing children that are developmentally disabled or physically disabled. So we will have a place for the caretakers of these children to come to relax and to feel comforted. Because something that's different about when you have a physically disabled or developmentally disabled child is that they don't leave your house at the age of 18. They don't leave your house at the age of 18. They end up staying until they depart. Or maybe they might have to go into another housing service. So in my experience, I was trained as a music therapist and I work with children that are autistic and their families. I've noticed that as they get older and older, they also get, they want a family and physically they want to do things, but they might not be able to be fully independent on their own. So therefore, we can have a wellness center that can support the caretakers, because if they do not get a break. So the mother, the father, even the family members don't get a break. Someone has to always be there, as they should. So that's going to be a very special part of the Wellness Center. So as a transformational coach using sound, music, and touch, I want to move into my next area of what I do. And that is I'm going to be giving you a guide. How do I say this? A self-guided massage guide. It's like a tongue twister for me. So if you can, take your hands and first pull your sleeves up. If you have long sleeves on, just push your sleeves back. We're going to be using our arms here. We're going to be using our neck. If you have anything around your neck, you can take that off. If you have ears, you can take them off too. I'm going to take my ears off too. All righty. So we're going to take our hands and we're going to rub them together. On Thursdays, I give this self-guided massage class too. So rub your hands together, tap them. We're pulling in the energy around the hands, just tap them. Put your hands like this, your tips of your fingers, and tap them also next. Everything I do, you can do all day long. If you choose, this is self-guided massage and just a part of self-care for yourself. Next, I want you to take your hands. If you have some oil around you, I'm going to use it just a little bit. I'm going to put some on my hands and on my arms just a little bit, but you do not have to. So next, you're going to take your hands and you're going to just glide your hands right to the top of the finger and pull down, each finger. You're just starting at the tip, at the top of the hand, and you're pulling down. Starting at the wrist and you're pulling down. Go to the next one, pull down, starting at the wrist and pull down from the finger. Go up. Next, just go through each finger, just pull down, and let's do the thumb. Now we're going to take our hands and we're going to take your thumb and your index finger, you're going to pull each finger, the tip of it, pull it and snap it off. 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 We're going to go to the next hand. Pull it and snap it off. Pull it, snap it off. Next finger, pull it, snap it off. Pull it, snap it off. Pull it and snap it off. Shake your hands out. Now, because we are always on our computer today, we're going to take these wrists and we're going to just swirl them around, circle them around. Circle. Everyone is doing this in their house or wherever you are, if you're at the park. These are things you can do all day long. At the groceries, when you're walking in the park, walking to the bus, go the other way. There you go. Just swirl your hands around. And now we're going to just rotate them around each other and the other way. Great. Now we're going to take our hands, make a cup, right? And you're going to just squeeze the inside of your arms and go all the way up the arm. Just squeezing Gently be gentle to yourself. And now we're going to come down through the middle. Same thing. You're going to squeeze and go up. Self-care is so beautiful. And just taking time, because we are busy, busy people. And the outside, I'm reversing my hand, just doing it outside. And I have a small frame, but you have the hands that are perfect for whatever size your body is. And I'm going to switch, cupping my hand here and just pressing close together. Going up the arm, you got it. Go ahead all the way up the arm, nice. And now we're going to do the middle, just pressing it. Go all the way up. Don't forget a spot. If you feel something that's, is tingling, stay there for a minute. It's your body. Take care of yourself. Stay there for a couple seconds and then release it. Let's do the outside. I'm switching my hand now, the outer arm, and I'm just pressing and pressing and pressing. Now, for some of you, this might have been the first time you've ever done that in your life. It's different than like just putting the oil on. You're taking time to actually be with you. And this is the song that goes with that. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Next, we're going to do our neck. And you're going to put your hands just like this, overlap your arms, and you're going to pull out from the back of the neck to the front. We're going to pull out from the back of the neck to the front. Here we go. So the neck all the way back. I'm small again, so you can see my hands, but most of the time you can't. So let's breathe it. Breathe out and breathe in. And we're just going to pull nice and slow. Nice and slow. Slow it down. Slow it down. And your thumbs are going to go under your chin. Under your chin into a prayer pose. Nice and slow. We're going to do it 3 times. Let's do 2. Just move my hair, overlap your hands. Breathe out, breathe in. And here we go. Thumbs under your chin. And make a prayer pose. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And last time. Now you're getting it. Nice and overlap your hands and breathe out, breathe in. And you're going to pull slowly. Nice. And the last one we're going to do is we're going to work on our face a little bit. The face? Okay, we're going to do the face. So you see, I'm going to use this part of my knuckle and both sides, just rotating. Small, small. And notice I'm rotating up. Small, small. And just take your time. You are with you all day. Just take time to be with you, creating relaxation and comfort for yourself. And I'm going to do it again. Now I'm going to move and just use my fingers here and do the same thing. Because the body likes different things. Sometimes it might like the smoothness of the knuckles. Be mindful of your breathing. And sometimes it just likes that nice, gentle rubbing of the fingers. And now we're moving to the temple and the forehead. Be gentle, not too hard. And take your time. Slow it down and be mindful of your breathing. Once you get here, do the same thing we did on the neck. Overlap your hands and pull out. Do that 3 times. Interlock the fingers and gently pull out lightly. And last time, interlock the fingers and gently pull out. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. Loving, loving all of me, loving all of me. So, as I come to a close, what I want to say is our vision is ever present in all of our lives. And I hope you have been taking note of that, your vision. Because when the vision speaks to you, it's like the vision doesn't leave you. You cannot, even if you don't do it, it's always there in you. It's in your dreams. You see it, whether you choose to acknowledge it or not. It's still with you, and it never leaves. That's how you know it's a vision. It never leaves. So, good people of Juneteenth, again, I would love for you to donate to my GoFundMe, Help Sell Whose Feet Open Her Wellness Center. If you just plug that in, you'll be able to find it. Actually, my children, my two grown children, they were like, you have to do this. Do I know how to do it? Not yet, but I'm sure that I can do it. And that's the difference. So, as I close out, I have this to say. When vision speaks, do you listen? When vision speaks, do you hear? When vision speaks, do you listen? When vision speaks, do you hear?